to Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets. So after a long time, there's some certain set of transit which has happened, and I thought to make a video because this becomes a very important transit. When Saturn transits for a long time. Now, you will not find it anywhere. Normally, you will always see the transit being predicted based on just one moment. Just one moment. I missed to switch on something. Excuse me. It's disconnecting a lot. If anyone can see me, can you please ping? Can you check? So normally you will see the prediction is always based on your Rashi or your Lagna. But I try to predict based on Nakshatra. Why? Because it has further drilled down and it is quite closer to, obviously, Rashis are 12, when the Nakshatras, it is already 27. So more chances that you will get better prediction. So anyway, Saturn has taken a transit in the sign of Dhanistha Nakshatra, and it starts from 18th of February 2022 and it will end on 15th of March 2023. So which means it's a long transit, it's not a short one. So based on that, I have just tried to give you the basic tone. It is not a detailed prediction talking a lot of things about it, but it is the basic tone of it which you can derive that what exactly can happen based on your situation right now. Apart from this, it will also give you a essence that which particular Rashi you are, in case if you know that which Rashi you are, so you will have a better understanding. Now what I will do after this video, I will also come up with a detailed prediction based on Rashi as well as Nakshatra, Lagna. So as of now, I'm just giving you the core prime phase or core tone of this particular transit. So let me start with the first nakshatra. You can, in case if you do not know your nakshatra, you can visit our website, Vedic Life, VEDICLYFE, vediclife.com. You can put your date of birth, time and place, and you can find your nakshatra there. Okay. Now, so let's start with the first nakshatra, which is Ashwani nakshatra. So for Ashwani, Bharani and Kritika, these three nakshatras, basically you will see that for some of the other reason you may need to travel, or there will be change in terms of your place, your relationship with your siblings may take a different turn. If it was good, then it may go towards a tough one. If it was tough, then may go good. But basically it will test your karma, it will test your how you behave with your siblings, how you are trying to patch up or do the good things with your siblings. So basically a kind of struggle, I would say, in case if your work do not involve a lot of travel, in that case your struggle will increase. You may clear your interviews during this particular transit. You may see a new job or something like that. Somebody can ping if you can see me, because I can't see. Okay, so this was for Ashwani, Bharani and Kritika. Now let's move towards the next set of nakshatra, which is Rohini, Mrigashira and Aradra. So for these three, it's talking about pain. It's talking about managing tough obstacles. So which is basically the tone is about giving you some kind of pain, test you that how you perform in this kind of pains and how you lead your life. Okay. So, and when I say pain, it can be depending upon your individual chart and depending upon your condition. It may be a body pain, it can be a pain or suffering towards your family or office, whatever it is. So you need to check what is happening around, and based on that you have to gauge what part of life may come towards pain. Apart from this, depending upon your individual chart, obviously your placement of Saturn in your chart also have a vital effect. Okay. Now the next set of nakshatras are Punarvashu, Pushya, Ashilesha and Magha. So all these 4 nakshatra they will feel like the situation is stuck, the things are not moving on, everything is stuck where it was, standing still. You are trying to move off, good or bad, whichever side, it will be into a stuck mode. So you need to obviously, do not like that. You need to keep patience and wait for some better time to come in. Meanwhile, do not miss to do your karma. That's the core essence of these transits. Now let's go for next set of nakshatra, which is Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni, Hasta, Chitra, and Swati. So all these nakshatra, Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni, Hasta, Chitra, and Swati, it's in time of happiness. So you can enjoy. Saturn is blessing you with happiness, but always remember, it will first take your test before giving you the happiness. Okay, so it will no. Saturn do not give that easy. It will obviously put some struggle, try to disturb you. Happiness is right coming in, but in between, it will create certain set of issues and challenges in your life, so that before getting that happiness, see, if you do not get the pain, you will not realize what kind of happiness you are getting. So that is the reason. So before giving you the fruits, I am sure it will create some sort of obstacles. Now the next one is Vishakha and Anuradha. So both of you can expect some profit benefits uh, in whatever endeavor, whatever work you are doing. Now for Jeshta and Mula, you both need to be careful, because for Jeshta and Mula, there are losses. So it can be through transformation, or in whichever condition, the basic core element is losses. For for Purva Sadha, Uttara Sadha, and Shravan Nakshatra. All these three nakshatra, the core element is profit. So whatever you do normally depends upon which particular house, which particular sign, which particular nakshatra your individual Saturn is setting, and what kind of relation it is making with the dasha, antardasha. A lot of things are there, but the core element is profit. Now for Dhanishta, Dhanishta may face obstacle in terms of managing. Normally, it is coming towards disease, so health management and obstacle management into their daily life. That is the core of Dhanishta Nakshatra. For people who are Satyavisha, Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada, and Revati. So all four of you can enjoy profits. So for Satyavisha, Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada, and Revati, the core element of the planetary energy is to provide profits. So that's all. That's all for all 27 nakshatra. How the core element, the core energy, the power source, which Saturn has brought along with when he transited from into Dhanishta, and it will remain there, as I said. 18th of February it started in 2022, and it will remain till March of 2023. So this is the core element. So now it is something like this is the seed, the energy. Now you have to plant and you have to get the fruit. So obviously there will be struggle at places when it says pira or pain, which means you have to work more. You have to put more efforts towards, for example, the food which you are trying to plant, and the location is something which is not inhabitable for that particular fruit. So obviously you have to you have to do a lot of hard work to make that soil fertilized, right? So right now it is pida, because the plant is, you planted something, it is trying to come out, but there are a lot of pain because it is not getting the right nutrition. Now when you put some fertilizer or whatever you have to put in the soil, so that the plant can grow. So with pida, it will grow for sure, irrespective of whatever I said, losses. So for example, Jeshta and Mula, I said losses. If they just go into, and I have seen these cases happens a lot. I receive a lot of calls like this. So people in illusion that market will grow, and they spend a lot of money on stock shares. So they should not take this kind of risk, Mula and Jeshta especially. Okay, because what it will do, it will put you into losses, and then you will say that, okay, fine, this was because of Saturn. No, it was not because of Saturn. The basic energies of loss, you have to make it profitable. In that case, you have to fertilize that properly. You have to go for a long-term share. In case you should not go for a short-term share. Cryptocurrencies, people do these things a lot. Okay, so understand the basic energies like that. So in case if you are looking to do something very different, because Rahu is already taken a transit in the sign of Aries, so it will definitely put you towards starting something new. So be very careful for the nakshatras which I said, because there Saturn may start, but it will give you that particular pain. Okay, or struggle, or to people profit as well. So there would be some people who are already have started these activities. Now Saturn is blessing towards the basic energy of profit. So the struggle will be less there, right? So that's the way how you have to see. Do not go on just the word which I used. Think from a different angle. It will definitely give you good results. Saturn is always planned to give you good results without fail, but with failures, with learning, with lessons. That is the core. You learn the lesson, you get the benefit. That is for sure. So that's all. I will come up later with other prediction in terms of Rashi and Lagna. So for now, you do not miss to like, subscribe, and share my channel, and share with your friends and family members so that they can also avail the benefit of it. That's all. Thank you very much for watching Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets.